Hey y'all, welcome to my playthrough of Laika Aged Through Blood. Full disclosure before we start, this is my second playthrough of the game, so if you're looking for like a blind playthrough, this isn't really it. As of recording right now, it's been pretty much exactly a year since I first played through this game. I really loved the experience. It was an awesome game. The OST, the story, really cool game. So I decided to play through it since it's been 1 year. And this time actually record it, because the first time I didn't record it. I didn't know if I was going to like the game, so I didn't record it really. And it's also almost I believe it's been just over the 1 year anniversary of the game releasing. I think it released in October of last year. I've been playing through a couple of Brainwash's other games. Brainwash gang, they're the people who made the game. You see their logo down here. I'm recording those games as well. I'll have the first video of me playing through Grotto up probably right before I upload this one. And that is a blind playthrough. I never played Grotto before. I may not go through this game entirely, but I'll try. I probably will, but just in case I don't fully commit, that's why. So yeah, that's everything I wanted to say in the intro. Just letting you know this isn't a blind playthrough or anything like that. And let's start with my second playthrough. It's been about a year since I played, like I said, and I'm excited to get back into this game. The art style is just really good of this game. Okay. So yeah, let's get started. Right, I'm gonna have to do voice acting. I usually don't change my voice when I'm reading dialogue in games, but, I suck at it, but I'll try a little bit. Okay. Mommy? Mommy? Puppy, don't cry. What's... The birds crucified Cousin Poochie with his own guts. Honey, that cat. Uncle Jacob told me Poochie's tummy was all open. Is your uncle still with you? He just left with your revolver. Sorry for not doing the howls. I can't. I'm not gonna howl. Go to Granny's. I'll be back soon. Alright, I'm excited to start going through this game again. I'm not sure how long this first part will be, but I'm gonna try and get through to after... I'm gonna try and get... I don't know if I should say spoilers, but I doubt many people will watch this, and of people who watch it, I'm pretty sure you've probably already played the game. So, probably right up to the part where they, not crucify, sorry, where they cremate Jacob. The controls of this game do get, it takes some time to get used to them. I remember when I first played, I was very confused. I died a lot right here. Do some backflips. Yeah, I think I died a lot right there. I'm not entirely sure if I'll... Oh, Puppy's here. How is she? I got her. You killed those raging birds. Alright. That's exactly what I'm trying not to do. We can't piss them off, Mother. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. I remember when I first saw this, I was like, what? They do not pull any punches here in the beginning. Yeah. Just found Poochie. When I first saw this, I thought they had like a flower in his eye, but no, those are apparently his fingernails, so... Ow. Is it true? Crucified with his own guts? You don't want to know, yeah. And Jacob? His walk is off. Not a sign. I don't know if my voices for them are any different. I'm trying to kind of make Maya's a little bit more deeper, but you know. Again, I don't really do voices. Also, press E to interact with the bone memorial. You will reappear here after you die. So yeah, this is how you respawn. Another disclosure, I'm really not good with commentary. So if this playthrough is kind of boring, that's why. This is more so just for me to look back on if I ever want. I wanted to play through the game again, and I figured I might as well record it. So yeah. Your mother told me, come back, now. Jacob needs me. Count him dead. Can't anger the birds. My point exactly over. Yeah, I'm currently playing through Grotto, like I said. Very interesting game. It has a lot more content than I thought it would initially. And I'm also gonna maybe record some of the other games they put out. I think Jacob said something about barbed wire, if I just remembered. Barbed wire? Around here? That must be the military area. Been there, done that. I have a feeling I might be interrupted a lot in this game. But yeah, I might record some Friends vs. Friends, which is another game they put out. I think that one's multiplayer, though, and I suck at PvP games. Where are the birds, though? Okay. As far as I know, this game... See, there we go. I'm entering the military camp. It's extremely quiet. That's never a good sign, is it? Exactly. As far as I know, this game takes place in... There we go again. I found a trail of blood. A lot of blood. Jacobs or the birds? Either way, not good. I think what I was trying to say is I think this game takes place in, like, where an ocean used to be. That was drained. I think they leave a lot ambiguous, so maybe not. But, yeah, like, this is probably way in the future, and stuff obviously didn't work out for Earth or whatever this place is. I'm assuming Earth. Just the way even if you don't like the gameplay of the game, which I hear is like a pretty common complaint, the art style, and this is why it's kind of been fun to go back to some of their older games like Non-Guns and Grotto. Their art style always remains really good, as well as the OST. So that is something this studio is pretty good at, is art style and OST soundtracks. I was wondering why I don't have a gun right now, but I believe you don't get it until you meet Jacob, which is up here somewhere, if memory serves. Puppy has something to tell you. Kill those wretched birds, Mommy. Hear that? Stop messing with her head, Mother. You can block bullets with your bike, yeah. Let's see how well I do. It's been a year. I believe I died the first time I did that. Maybe not, though. It's kind of easy. This part's kind of difficult, though. There you go. Uh-oh. Forgot about that part. Ooh, okay, that was close. That should be the last of them for now. Nope, okay. Press space when an enemy is just about to hit you to reflect it. Yep. Do a 360 front flip to recharge your ability to reflect bullets. So it's basically your parry. There we are. But once you get the gameplay down, The trail leads to a bunker. You think Jacob's there? Sadly. Yeah. He's not doing so good. Once you get the gameplay down, this game becomes very satisfying. Let's see how long I can go before dying. Jacob, you hot-headed idiot, what have you done? I got Poochie killed. If I'd kept an eye on him, if he had never got out of the village. You're dying. They cut off his ears, his tongue. They ripped out his nails and stuck them in his eyes. Yep, one by one. And you learn later in the game that was I believe the commander of that unit or whatever was like also a kid, basically, or very, very young. Let's go. I want you to die at home. They built a war machine, like 100 hungry beaks. It'll kill our people, Laika. Where is it? All the way down. You may want to give me something back. And turn your walkie-talkie on, for fuck's sake. Alright. Aim with the mouse and shoot with left click. Yep, here we are. So, hold left click to enter bullet time. Here we are. Do a 360 backwards flip in the air to reload your weapon. Yep. I don't know if there's any enemies up here. Yep, there is. Oh. Hope that guy wasn't a pacifist. There are pacifists in this game as well. I really do feel like this was a underrated game. I don't see a lot of attention given to it. I believe it's, like, for what it's worth, I think it's one of Brainwash Gang's, like, most, like, one of their most successful games. But still, it's not quite as popular as I would like it to be. Not to say I don't have, there are problems I have with the, I can't remember how you have to do this. Hold on. And there's my first death. It is it is by a door. Okay. Not quite what I was hoping for. Ooh, okay. Just barely got to that. That took me a little while. I forgot what I was saying. I also saw a game come out recently called Stalker. Stalker 2. Never played the other games, but I might play through that game. I think it might be interesting. The developers, I believe, are based out of Ukraine, or used to be in Ukraine. Shoot chests and minerals. Okay. So, this is really funny. I didn't have to do that at all, I think. Any of that, I accidentally went the wrong way. Which is funny. I think I did that the first time I played, because I remember being really confused for a while. So, I repeated my mistake out of memory. I remember struggling a lot in this area, and this is not even the tip of the iceberg when it comes to how hard this game can get. So I believe this is where you have to go. So 1 second, let me do a backflip. Yep. Then we want to do that again. So we can get this refined metal up here. Spin. And that allows you to, I believe, whoops, I did not want to do that. That helps you upgrade your vehicles. There we are. It does feel kind of awkward because I get super... I didn't land right. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, so one thing for sure, I'm still going to die, even though this is my second playthrough. I'm still going to die a lot, especially early on as I get used to, I get back to getting used to this game. Anyways, I was trying to say there is that it does kind of feel awkward because I get very focused on the game, and then I don't speak. There you go. By the way, it took me pretty much until almost the end of the game, until they blatantly tell you that these guys exist. Because I remember always thinking, wow, some of these soldiers sure take a long time to shoot you. I wonder, and the thought crossed my mind, are there pacifists? But then I thought, nah, they wouldn't implement that into the game. Turns out they did, and I shot a ton of pacifists until late game. Here we are. Uh-oh. Dang, okay, I was not able to pull that off quite like how I wanted. Oh, no, that's not what I want. There we go. Smooth. There we go. Not really smooth. Relatively smooth. Tell me you're coming back. Jacob found a war machine. I did not mean to give that grab laser voice. Gotta take it down first. These vending machines give you stuff. I believe the art on the side, yeah. Is Laika. It's a tribute to Laika, the actual space dog, not the one we're playing as. That's how I discovered this game, actually. I was looking something up about Laika, space dog, and I saw this game come up, and I was like, oh wow, it released only a month ago, because at the time it was only a month before I started playing. What kind of lab is this? Oh! Okay. Yep. I wasn't sure if that was a pacifist or not. What are they researching? Yeah, so the gameplay does get really fun. Sometimes a little bit repetitive, but you know. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. I forgot just how many enemies are right there. Okay, let's try that again. So what we'll do is we'll actually go back here. Reload, and then keep going. Oh, that was a pacifist I did not need to shoot. Whoops. Maybe I'll get the achievement for dying 1,000 times during this playthrough. So, okay. Keep out. Sure. 100 hungry beaks. Okay, there we go. Say that 10 times fast. Whatever they're experimenting here, with here, I bet they keep it. Okay, well. Oh god. Right. Yep. This is the first boss fight, which, if I remember correctly, isn't too hard. Oh no. And then reload here. Okay, I sort of remember what my strategy was. That is one thing I will say. I kind of wish you saw more mechanized enemies, if that makes sense. Right? Because the birds are like this. They're like this huge, strong military, right? So I was expecting to see more vehicle enemies, especially since this is the first boss fight, but you know. It would have been cool to see. The strategy for this boss is really not all that hard. You just kind of go back and forth until he dies. Tries, I should say. Wow. I struggled with that substantially less than I did the first time. First try. Not that it's that hard, but you know. Cool. The machine's dead. How about you? Not yet. Hang on, I'll retrace my steps back to you. You can't. The only way up is a huge elevator. The animations every time you kill a boss are kind of interesting as well. They show you little glimpses of people dying. These developers definitely have a lot of blood and gore in their games, I will say. Non-Guns had quite a bit, which was, I believe, their first game. Huh? More hungry beaks? Yeah. And this never really pays off in the game, but yeah, there's a lot of experiments going on. I shouldn't talk too much about what's ahead of the game. I'll just focus on now, but yeah. This is interesting, though, what the birds are doing. I kind of just wish you saw some more, like, maybe more boss fights, I guess maybe is my one thing I would have liked to have seen. Jacob? Jacob, look at me. Can you hear me? Who will puppy play with now? Don't close your eyes, Jacob. Don't. You hot-headed idiot. And the soundtrack of this game is really good, which is this... yeah. I'll let this play. Die here if you want to, but I'm taking you home either way. Yeah, soundtrack is amazing. This is one of my favorite tracks of the game. I never bought it when you said you could talk to the dead.
I hear it calling.
Hearing is believing.
Deep down in my dreams,
So unfair to use
the
music this way.
wind is blowing.
Gucci for a brief moment in time. At the very end, you all get somehow lucky. Oh, well, I'm dead. You envy me? Always. You know what? I get it. Gucci's dead. I'm dead. But at least I'm not leaving myself behind in this shitty mess of a world. Yeah, that's one way to look at it.
There's nothing else to do. There's nowhere else to go. There's nothing else to live for anymore.
The landscape is just so nicely illustrated.
So now you know it. What has brought me here? The wind's been blowing, waiting in the rear.
Sorry if I'm being quiet, I just kind of wanted to let this play on its own.
There's nothing else to do. There's nowhere else to go. There's nothing else to live for anymore. There's nothing else to do. There's nowhere else to go. There's nothing else to live for anymore.
May the spirits graciously welcome you into their domains. Have a good journey, Brother Jacob. We're humble and peaceful. The birds have gone, but the bird's boldness has gone too far. No matter how small we are, we cannot remain idle. From tonight, we're at war. I like the little guy with the gun. Yeah, okay, so I think the game wants you to go this way. It was after this that I realized, okay, I'm going to really enjoy this game. And you cannot run here, so... Puppy is adorable. Where Mother Groans. How's Puppy? Why haven't you brought her with you? She's busy. Bullshit. You're punishing me again. Stop messing with her head. Someone must prepare it for her future. She's too young. She's unlike your previous pups. Don't you dare. She's got it. She's like us. I miss my blood. The power of the bike under my thighs. The smell of the gunpowder, blessed by the ashes of our kind. In your time, protecting where we used to live was easy. A small gang of thieves, the occasional raging beasts, a murderer. That's why you need to gear up. Bound a new gun to the howling spirits. Take this blueprint to Zoe. Zoe? Zoe? I'll say Zoe. The blacksmith, yeah. You got a new blueprint, give it to the blacksmith at where we live to unlock a new weapon. Will do. Good girl. What about Puppy? We'll see. Here we are. By the way, just checking. You're carrying candles with you, aren't you? You're a pain, Mother. At night, where Mother Groans use wax to craft candles, they allow you to teleport between large bone memorials. Yep. And those are pretty useful early on. Yeah, so a lot of their houses are built from... Like this one, for example, has one of those big beast creature things as it's on the top, so that's interesting. One of the other interesting things is I believe this group of people are the same or the descendants of the people in Grotto. I'm not sure if that's true or been confirmed, but that's what I have heard. Take it with a grain of salt. I have no idea. Honey, are you okay? Give me a gun. Let's find Poochie's corpse and kill those wretched birds. No. But Mommy, I want to. Aw. Puppy, daughter of Laika, granddaughter of Maya. I hereby name you Poochie's funerary friend. But Mommy, that's so cool. What's a funerary friend? A maker of honor wreaths, for instance. I'll make the best honor wreath ever for Poochie and Uncle Jacob. With a heart glazed flower. You sure? But Mommy, you need the best flower ever to make the best wreath ever. Of course, how stupid of me. And you visit the where our ancestors rest every other day. I don't know if I said every day or every other day. I might have just made that up. You go there and get it. I'll do the rest. I'll tell your grandmother you're busy. So, yeah. Okay. Laika, my dear, I'm almost finished baking the vase for Jacob's ashes. Great, I'll go get it ASAP. I bet you will. Right, that character always says I bet you will. Laika, wanting to spruce up your bags for sure. Yeah, so we don't have nearly the materials we'll need for upgrades yet. I'll kind of try to figure out what voices I'll give characters off camera, because I suck with coming up on them with them on the spot. Like I noticed Laika's and Maya's really got similar there, so I'll try to make it different so it sounds a little bit different. So, are Jacob's ashes ready? Sure, my dear. I just put them in the vase. Jacob, you hot-headed idiot, if you had just waited for me. Yeah. It's so sad Poochie can't rest with his dad where our ancestors rest. When I came back to the place they hung him, the body was gone. Yes, I heard it somewhere. Did your puppy cry over her friend's death? Bet she did. Sorry, I must take the vase where our ancestors rest. You must, dear. You must, my dear. You must. Yeah. Alright. So... I don't know if I'll end this here. I think I will. I think I'll end this here as just kind of a test video, because again, I might not make a full series out of this, but I'm excited to get back into this game, sort of, and just re-experience it again. Re-experience the soundtrack's really good, actually. I have it, a lot of the songs on my Spotify playlist, because they uploaded them to Spotify. Yeah, that's it for part 1. Again, disclaimer, sorry if these aren't the most interesting videos. I try to make do with what I can, and you know, it kind of takes me a little bit while to warm up to making videos again. I sort of did a while, like a year ago. A lot of them didn't get uploaded. Haven't done that for a while, so getting back into the rhythm of things can take a little bit, but yeah. Thanks for watching if you did, and see you next time, hopefully. If I do make a part 2, it should be in the coming days, like 3 to 4 days. Although I procrastinated a lot, so I wouldn't be surprised if that gets pushed back a little bit. We'll see.